Hello folks, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. I'm OdinSpec33. We're on part 11, which would probably be the start of something else if I didn't fail so hard on the Moldorm part back in part 9. Moldorm part? Did I say part? I might have said Vart. I don't know. Alright, the last moment of Princess Zelda. Link's just standing there, not doing anything. Go after him! But, nope. She's got, disintegrated. No, she didn't get disintegrated. Evil power covers this land. We are armed with the power of gold. Now he goes away. I didn't know what to do when I played this as a kid. I'm like, what do you do? But you have to actually slice these open. I forgot to ask you guys a question of the day last time. I kind of feel, mad. So, here's a spoilerific, question of the day for you. Well, it's not spoilerific for me, but I mean, like, people reading it. What's your favorite final boss? Not just any boss, just a final boss in any game. Okay, you don't want to... I think you might be able to block those with the shield, I'm not sure. For me, I don't know who my final boss is. When he doesn't move like that, he's casting thunder, so just go to the side of him. I don't really know who my favorite final boss is in the game. I mean, Kakos is a pretty sweet final boss in Red Gravity, just from a story standpoint, but I mean, he's annoying as heck to fight. A pretty satisfying final boss, I would say, would be Liquid Snake in Metal Gear Solid, the original. I like the fist fight, which I guess I would constitute that as the final boss fight, because there is no actual boss after that, so that would be the final boss fight in that game. So I would say that fight. It's a pretty epic fight too, because it's just hand-to-hand combat. It's pretty nice, and you both have the same life bar. It's not like the boss has more health than you. You both have the same health. So I always thought that was really neat. But enough about that. Enough about Metal Gear Solid. Let's talk about Zelda. You try to attack this guy, you just get shocked as if you attack one of those Chew guys. So you have to deflect his spell back at him. There we go. Like the true hero you are. Alright, he'll draw us in the Dark World though. So that's not it for him. I'll go with my last breath. Oh, what's going on? Well, we're on some pyramid here. So Hazrala, communicate you across the void. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land. The evil power has turned it into the Dark World. Dark World is such an awesome part of this game. So we're only about halfway through the game, I would say. Alright, in order to save this half of the world, the Light World, you must win back the Golden Power. You must also rescue maidens. More dungeons. There's a lot of dungeons in this game. I think this Zelda game has the most dungeons out of any of them. Alright, so I'll show you here in a second. So there was 5 dungeons, I would say, in the first world. There's the 3 with the pendants, Hyrule Castle, and then we were just in was like Agahnim's Tower or whatever. Alright, now listen to this awesome theme. Dark World is sweet. And you press start here, look at all those crystals. There's 7 there. Alright, so that's another 7, so that's like 12 dungeons right there. And then there is another one after that. Spoilers. So that makes 13 dungeons in this game. 13! So that's pretty awesome. Alright, so there's Dark World. It's pretty cool and stuff. Everything hurts you a lot here. If you run into this, I think there's a fairy. Yep. I think when we pull on one of these... Yeah, there's rupees. I just remember this a lot. Alright, so if you look at your map here, the Dark World is very similar to the Light World. There are differences. Not many, but they exist. We have to go to Dungeon 1 first. There's probably some way to glitch it so you don't have to go there first. But before we go there, we're gonna go get an item. We're gonna go got item. Yep. Straight out of Mario Party 2. I don't know. That could be in the 3rd one too. Is that in the 3rd one? Maybe. All right. So I think this is a shop here. These guys hurt you for 2 hearts. And they're just everywhere. They hit 2 hearts. That's a lot, considering I have, what, 10? Yeah, this is just a shop here. Sells everything that all the other shops sell. There is a unique shop in this world. I'll show that off. I don't know why there's not more unique shops in this game that sell different things. Kind of like in Ocarina of Time when they implemented that. Like the Goron shop had all the bombs in it. And the Deku one, or I guess the Kokiri one, had all the arrows and whatnot. I thought that was really cool. And the Zora one is just pretty useless. Did anyone ever buy the armor in that game? Like the tunics? Like what? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I gotta read this sign. This is the best part of this. Curses anyone who throws something in my circle of stone, so I like taking the sign and throwing this into there. Alright, and then big old fish comes out, and he's like, "You disturb my nap? Give this to you if you go away." And this is actually an essential item to beating the game. You can't beat it without it. So, get it. Get that item. Get this, I don't know what these guys are. I don't know what half the enemies in the Dark World are called. I had the instruction manual to this game, and I think it listed some of them, but I don't remember all of them. There's a lot of enemies. But that's what's cool about this game. There's so many different unique types of enemies. Like all the way up until the end of the game, I'm pretty sure. You keep getting introduced to new stuff. And back when I had my stream, which probably is a while ago now, maybe like a week or something, but me recording, no, it's only a day ago, Link to the Past, I was saying I could play this game forever. I could play it over and over again, complete it 100% every time, and then go right back and play it from the beginning again, and still have just as much fun. Because I just really enjoy it. Just a really, really fun game. You can disagree or agree with me, but I don't really care because it's not going to change my opinion. I love this game. Alright, so we're going to have to go into, go up here. The first dungeon is where the East Palace was in the Light World. You know where we got that bottle under the bridge? This is a good way to quickly get it. Just use the magic mirror on that spot. I haven't really showed off the magic mirror in the Dark World. Well, you saw it like once when back on the Tower of Hera, where I like went. That's how I got there. But I mean, it basically, if you use it in the Dark World, it'll take you to where the exact location is in the Light World. And if you can't stand there, then it'll take you back. But yeah, pretty cool, huh? Alright, and I can't remember where to go here. I know there's a house here that I'm gonna just check out, just cause. Okay, it's right here. You don't have to go in here, but I'll just show it off. This is like, I guess, where Sahasrarla's house would have been, essentially. We're looking for the power of gold. First person who touches it reflects its heart. Alright. Alright. He doesn't do anything for you, he just tells you that stuff. You go in here, and there's some pots. The pots are skulls in the Dark World, but they're still pots. I don't know, apparently even pots have their own thoughts. Apparently the pots must be very evil if they turn into skulls in the Dark World. I don't know. So there's an arrow, basically going, go here. I love in Zelda games where they do stuff like that. And everything takes a lot of hits in the Dark World too. So you just got a new sword, it's like, hey, guess what? We're gonna give all the enemies a bunch of health now. So now it's like nullified. Imagine you still have the level 1 sword? Man, you would be screwed. Alright, don't want to go there. Next video, we're probably going to start the next dungeon, which is pretty awesome. The Dark World dungeons are by far my favorite ones. I like them a lot more than the Light World ones. So, there's a monkey here. He's like, can you give me 10 rupees? You need this guy too. Alright, so give him the money. And kill that guy. We'll knock him away. And 4, well, I guess we were using the beam too. And then for 100 rupees, he'll open the thing for you. And I don't know if you, I don't think it's possible to open this by yourself. I think you actually have to do that. I don't know why it gives you the option to try to open by yourself. Unless there's a way. If there's a way, someone tell me. But anyway, here is the next dungeon. We're just going to leave it out here. Next time we're going to venture in I think it's the Palace of Darkness. Alright, so I will see you guys next time for Link to the Past. Thank you for watching. Bye.